So we meet again. Hello there. How's it going? I have returned with some more trails in the sky. So we're in Valeria Valeria Shore. Oh wow. That lag spike. And we're currently in the hunt for the sky bandits. And we know that the two siblings are going to be here because of info that we gathered with someone else. You'll be staying here with us tonight? Yes. That's a plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we'd better do it now. I want to head back to Bose after we've gotten our room. Guess you're right. Let's think about it. Did I do all the quest? No, I have not. There's an amber turtle, a new Ansel path. We gotta go to New Ansel path first. Here. And we did not encounter it. There's probably somewhere here. Bruh. How dare you. Egg. Gun. I'm gonna say gun every time he shoots with the gun. Like in Persona. Always saying gun after pulling out my gun. Gun. Let me move you. And put you here. Should have enough range to not be there. Nice. So free range is safe. And that I'm... No wait, I did kill the turtle. I need to report it, that's why. Yeah. I didn't report it. Bruh. I didn't report it, that's why. Those damn turtles. I always hated those turtles. Ran straight into me. And we have returned. Bose North Block. Bruh. Report. Gimme. Nice. I'm good. Now I'm heading immediately back. Oh, that was fast. Bro. Immediately have to head out of town. Just say, hey, how it's going. You have to report this, and that's it. Immediately went out of town. Okay, you guys are a bit campaign while I'm going against everyone. Okay, returned. We shall get a room. Yes. No. Yes. Get a room. Alright then. Please come with me, I'll show you to your room. Ain't much place in here, to be honest. This is where you'll be staying. I'll leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. Just a same era. What do you do now? How about relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea. I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of the bracer's job too. This is your free time. Is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Valera Shore. Let me drink a bit. This time I'm always having my water. I used to almost never have water. So yeah, I had to risk it before I redeem. I have to go back downstairs to get the water. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. But today I don't have to. Bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. Yeah, about it. It might be a nice change of pace for you. Nice, we can get fish now. What are you going to do, Joshua? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Them boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you. Bruh. People these days are not the same as they used to be. Sometimes they can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. I think I found it. Right around the pier. Looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. We shall go fishing. Where's your fishing pole though? Let's go to the old man's thing now. Can I fish? Yeah, I have to ask. Do you have a fishing pole? Hello? No. Hello? No. Charizard and Olivier are having a drink of chilled fruit wine together. Shara, would you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry. This stuff is just like water. Still, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Shara, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Shara's not the one I'm concerned about, it's you. If you have to drink at her same pace. No, seriously, where do I have to fish? Ah, okay. Yo, I hope you're enjoying this good game. Yeah, I am. Hello, Lomo Cat. How's it going? Hope you're doing alright. This looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now, let's see about casting a few lines. Let's start fishing. Okay, we can all start fishing. I wonder if somebody in the inn if has a spear I can borrow. This is the first time I'm playing Trails in the Sky. There's a mod for writing voices. Oh, that is interesting. Maybe I'll look into it. We got some good fish in today, so please look forward to your meals. I want a fishing pole though. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course you do. They're right over here, and they're free to anyone lodging here. Really makes the experience a lot better for me. I'll check it out when I have the time after stream, if I do remember. Nice progressive rod. This is a really nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. All right then, let's go fishing. Please enjoy yourself. Nice. We can fish. This looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. I did play Trails of Cold Steel. currently at like chapter 3 of the third game. So I do know a little bit about the Trails series. From this spear, which would be best place to drop a line? I don't know. South. Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy. Now that what should I do about bait? Use a fly. Use a lure. Alright, let's sit back and relax. Let's see what we come up with. Oh cool, I'm in the final chapters. Let's see right now. Cool. Nice, we got a bite, actually. Now, this is a crow part. How should I bring it up? I don't know. No. No. This one is the worst. Let's do this. Oh, he actually got it. Bruh, boots. Curse you, holy boots. This victory is yours. Let's see. What should I do now? Let's continue. I saw the Trails of Cold Steel was discounted. You got a favorite character in this? In Sky? I do not. But okay, I got the holy boots again. No, let me change the fishing spot. Around the pier. But in Trails of Cold Steel, my favorite character is Fee Clausel. Wait. It's going to be a boot again. Smelt. A little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Okay, let's change this. Probably a worse place, to be honest. Actually, probably the best. But yeah, you saw Trails of Cold Steel discounted. I'm pretty sure when it was a little bit after quarantine had ended. Or near the end of quarantine. Here in Italy. Another smelt. And yeah, from then on, I love the Trails of Cold Steel series so much. I bought Third and Zero on sale the other day, nice. Actually, let me get this again. So yeah, now I'm streaming Trails in the Sky. Let me get a big fish. Wait a bit. Oh, hell yeah! No, this is quite a catch. Okay, quit. Show it to Joshua. How good of a fisher woman you are. And it's already starting to get dark. I guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Ah, bro, he already left. Joshua? 100 Days War seems to have been left at the table. Estelle picked it up. Or Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, I sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take it for myself. And again, I wonder where he could have taken off to. Yeah, I'll probably check the the voices mod whenever I can. So you don't have to drink 1,000 liters of water. Just for my throat. You can hold your liquor, can't you? I think I changed my mind about you. Come now, drink up. Oh god. Hold on, Shara. You think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves at this pace? I couldn't interfere with the night. You couldn't interfere with the nights. What are you whining about? Yeah, she's drunk. Come and drink, you third-rate musician. Or are you saying that you can't keep up with me? Estelle? You just sit there and watch. Do something. Sorry about it, but once you get started, there's no stopping her. But you don't have to worry, Sharon never gets plastered. Shouldn't you be worried about me? No, we don't care about you. Maybe he's somewhere around the water? I guess that answers my question. Hey there, lady. Lottie, I don't know. What are you doing whittling away in the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. I'm sure it's been a while since I did though. That reminds me. I got a book for you. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh Dad, I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change of pace. Liar. You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. I cannot read. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. And while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. Times like these, then when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Are you good? No, that wasn't too bad, was it? Alright. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good for you? Yeah, that's the one I wanted to hear. Nice. I wonder why it is. And when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not going to ask about my past, I mean? You promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it. And I wasn't going to ask, right? And consider that 5 years have passed, doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day, your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why you take him in like that? Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapon geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now wait a minute. And you're caring and lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you don't want to make comparisons, if you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I are family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. Hey, you're no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. And you gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add. Didn't really do that. She forgot. Yeah, injured and all, more than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Thank Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle, let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything. Yeah, he probably is. Let's resolve this with our own hands. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now. Great idea. I'm starving now. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight. Nice. I almost forgot. Get your book, Joshua. Alright. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. The 100 Days War, I'm pretty sure it was called. At this point, I just end up being book weight. I wonder what I should do with it. How about giving it to someone? That'd be kind of a waste to just chuck it. Alright, I'll do that. I won't read it anyways. Oh wow, that's a lot of wine. I'll buffalo out, I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Olivier. It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shara. Well, then the two of you come at a good time. How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're going to get dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're going to make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass of wine with me. Oh great, she's already reached stage 2, rage mode. Don't worry, Shara. Olivier said he's good for another couple rounds. Oh god. You're killing him. You can still drink more, can you? Josh, how could you do that? Could you just give me it to her like that? I can't. I feel sorry for the poor guy. I don't know, should I? Yeah, who cares? I'm like a little demon and cute at the same time too. At least the fish are polite. Here. I guess he'll be just fine. How about we set out a counter? I hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Please, Shara, I'm pleading you. Oh god. Well, that's how Prince Oliver died. The end. Damn. He's still plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything can stand a chance to a drunken Shura. Oh well, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. You're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Shura? It could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, the ones with the scorpions and the asp in them. I would have built up my resistance that way. Who knows? Somehow I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Just let him sleep. It's so peaceful now. We wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have to direct encounter with this Sky Bandit tonight. And getting something wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got all of your drunk so you wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? That's possible. Of course he did. He'll thank me in the long run too, after his raging hangover anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see. It's getting late. Mystery and beginner stakeout. Around the end. Don't skirt around Ashura. Quite you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier. Alright then, let's go. Hello. Didn't mean to barge in. Okay, time to investigate. Nothing here. Not really much to see. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here. However, if you move around too much, there's a possibility we'll be seen until take off. Since Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? A place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. Up here. No, you cannot see the road. Bush. Here. We don't need to head to the road right now. Where can we hide? Let's see the road. Can we see it from our window? Yeah, here. Hey, what's that? Yeah, the two of them. Looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense, we're outlawed, remember? Now let's hurry and get moving. Wait for me, Kyle. They just teleported. I should have known it'd be them. Looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. And that we shall. I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. I hate those guys. They act like they're so superior. And to be honest, they're kinda scary. No doubt about that, but they are quite a clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying too. Hey, Kyle, do you think Dawn's been acting a bit strange recently? It's just not like him, if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing. I admit it was lucrative. Now we got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gone and taken hostages and demanded ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, you see like Dawn has gone way overboard like this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crowd. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although, admittedly, it's a bit colder than Liberal. So they're from North, I suppose. Do you think you can just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me. What did your crab cooking and all? Not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turn your underwear inside out? Okay, I see your point. I really am sick of toast, burned or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Now, getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Dawn has been acting pretty weird. It's best to just keep fishing for a ransom. We should take that, what we can get. I like to believe that Dawn is smart enough to see that. Do you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? It's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like this. Question is, what guy? Yeah. He was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have been gotten Dawn to buy into his ideas. Who is that? Yeah, who is that guy? That certainly is a good question. What's over there? What's that? Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Looks like you've made it. On time as usual, huh? You could have been a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, but that's for sure. Say what you will, but we were trying to be punctual. Now, if that pleases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already. We don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're going to get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that we figure out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. You receive reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. You just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. No one shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Shara? Do we storm them? Do we just storm in? Shoot them all? Let Adios sort them out? I've got a much better idea. And what's that? These two siblings appearing here means that the Skyman's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we could do if they got away again, so how about we try taking it out first? I see, take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Alright. They get the airship first, alright? Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. What are you thinking? What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden. No, it's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. We don't have much time. We've got to get out onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. We shall do that then. The party took to the road in search of a location of the airship. And we found it, just casually. So they're parked in front of the Amber Tower, huh? You were just there a few minutes ago. It's definitely a perfect place to land since it's off the main road. And what do you want to do, Shara? Should we subdue them? There's one way to go about things, but there's even more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, there's no match for it. Sure. I don't think that's the case. How about we take them all at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Oh, hello. We keep you all waiting. Oh, keep it down or they're going to hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're staying here after I say you were in before your tolerance. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I did fully poop my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila! That was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. Oh damn. Come on. I can't let you enjoy all the fun of yourselves, right? I just come out of the bed when I saw you guys hit the road. I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. I should have had you down all that brandy at once. Oh god, you'd have to put me to sleep for good if you done that, Shara. But anyway, I just kind of as we're here with the act finest, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdue them all and manage to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. Oh, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. Why do you have a good plan on how I can avoid taking such risk? Oh boy, do they ever. Listen up, everyone. But if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously going to punch your lights out. We become hostages. I feel like Kyle, Josette. It's good to see you made it back. I think you'd be gone so long. The talk took longer than expected, huh? Yeah. Well, we were nearing an end with our negotiations. Just managed to get our great deal of info about what's going on with the Royal Army. What you're saying is, yep, you're gonna grant some money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to taking our dreams to reality. We did it. Nice. Cool it down, guys. A little too early to gain its side yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Dawn. Alright, everyone, back up and let's get out of here. So we're currently inside of the airship, I guess. The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. Damn, these Fahrenheit. Imagine using Fahrenheit. There's a southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 hours. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. It looks like the army is controlling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital engine activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Stabilizer. Alright, lift off. Aye, aye, sir. So, what about us? Where are we? Set the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure you can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. This time we'll make it back before morning. Yeah. I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself. I got to report to Dawn first. Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd. I could have sworn it came from below deck. Maybe just a malware or something. I have to clean up the place when you can find some free time. Oh, there we are. That's a lot of fog. Wow. Oh, so it's there. You were just in front of it yesterday. No, not yes. I didn't stream yesterday. The day before yesterday. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. I just got to tough things out a little longer, and then we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Dawn as our leader, we can't go wrong. But do you think Dawn's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock that crap off? If Kyle and Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's try and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you like. So you're those... You're too late. Nice. Okay, you have a lot more health than before. Just concentrate on one guy. Gun, bro. Gun. You dead. I should have said come on. Oh, you're weaker to arts. Interesting. That do be interesting, especially with a crit. Done.
Let's move out.
That was a lot of damage. Looks like we were able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this plan actually worked. Guess we all have you to thank this time. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure that we were going to do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of their airship. And we would have had an advantage of fighting against this lot in these tight square quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space or to maneuver in. Well, yeah, so you thought it far ahead, taking all of these factors into account, huh? Not a million years, are you kidding me? That's why I thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. Ah, cool. I think we would have been better off if you said nothing at all. Give the poor guy a break, at least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nibble Valley. The Nibble Valley? The one on the border of Bose on it. Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. This is definitely terrain covered with extreme difference in height, which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shura. Yeah, but it didn't seem to help us much in getting here. Anyhow, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We need to subdue the skybounds and ensure that safety of the hostages are being held captive. Of course, your father, Cassius, too. Okay, we shall do that. Sheldon, you're currently in enemy base. Why is there a useless room? Why are there 2 useless rooms? Okay, this random monster. 5 random monsters. Flicker. Come on!
Come on.
Quick draw. Nice. Pretty powerful. Nice, we can target everyone. Bruh, you miss three. Three of them. In one, okay. God, okay. You missed three of them all at once. Not even one hit.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, I thought it was a chest. Well, it is a chest, but not one that I can use. Yeah, this is a chest with monsters probably, and a scorpion. The chest is already empty, you double dipper. So, about the scorpion? Ah, it's a whip. Oops. That's a lot of damage too, 103. There's so many useless rooms. Oh, this one has a door though. Let's proceed. EP charge. That's the first EP charge I have. The chest is empty. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Now I feel like crying. Another one. Jewel ring. Pretty sure that was the one I needed to give. The chest is empty. The chest is empty. How tragic. I'm pretty sure that was for a side quest. This is locked. Why does some men can be heard? Sounds like some of the grunts. Shall we rush? No. Are you insane? Okay. I guess one. Okay, let's go. Huh? Oh, you guys even around here? Okay. Making freaking dreams. These guys for real? But if you're not new, then who are you? Are you supposed to be intruders? Damn, these... How can you be this dumb? We're with the Brazier Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that. I'll give up without a fight. Damn, okay. I think that'd be actually smart. Yes. Come on! I can't get 5 of these.
Let's move out.
Okay, I'm back. I had to mute myself. Right now, where are the hostages? Welcome back, Unlucky. How's it going? Hope you're doing alright. If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. Do what you want with us. We're not going to talk. That's so. Let me handle this still. Yeah, sure. Can't say I didn't warn you guys. It's your fault. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. If you start talking, then maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. They're down below. Some of our crew are guarding them. Very good. Now, where are your leaders? Colin and Josette, right? Get it, lady. You're worst. Don't tell them how you where they are. Dodgers are the one thing. You're not going to sell out your bosses, huh? I guess there's only one thing left to do. Okay. Holy shit. Or is it forgiving as ever? No, I've been far more unforgiving. A maskets would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Sarah. And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Damn, this guy has a lot of health. After her first miss, she's never missed ever again. Fortunately. God. Damn, almost. Almost killed it. Almost level 15. Which is pretty good. What's here? Nothing. I didn't get the brand of, yeah, I didn't. Let me try and get it. Just because it's just so easy to get it. There you go. Oh, hello, Lotus. How's it going? Hope you're doing alright, and thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Come on! Something happened.
Alright, we're good to go.
I may have to sometimes mute myself for a bit. Going well, just sleepy? That's alright. Have some rest then. Don't be like our Lotus, where she never sleeps. It's way too big for these bands to have built. It seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. What if people use synonym force like this as I cannot read. Like this one as hideouts back then. As I have heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. It doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. The collapse of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which existed more than 1200 years ago. It's said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? I'll tell you what though. For being a place this hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in hideouts. Damn, you don't have to insult them that badly. Not to mention, there are all sorts of monsters looking around in here too. Or if this is how all men like to live. Yeah, I don't think so. Just what kind of men are you hanging out with? Yeah, that was a good question. Ain't it? Gimme. Chest. Trigger R. The chest has nothing left to offer you. Damn, that sucks. How unfortunate. Or boots. I may need to mute myself again because of noise.
good to go.
I have unmuted myself again. I returned. Oh wow. There are 3 places I can go. I return again.
Enjoy the show.
Olivia is actually pretty close to level 16. I don't know where I have to go though. Okay. Oh, there's an orbital vacuum. I'm guessing it's an orbital vacuum. Looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen. Interesting. What's this? There's something stuff inside. A black notebook. Oh no, I didn't. I needed this. A notebook. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Well, what's something like this doing inside a vacuum? It's probably something important. So I want to just in case. Yeah, good idea. Oh yeah, I saw it. It was a hidden quest. For assault. Damn. I have to report that. It's just as empty because you emptied it. Funny how that works, huh? No, actually there's air in it. There's actually an air inside of it if you think about it. So no, it is not empty. Because there's air in it. Nice, you can have a gun. New gun. Get it. I forgot I had that. Bro. Nice. It cannot be empty if there's air inside. Because the air is still something. So yes, it is not empty, it still has something inside of it. And you did.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Okay, this only has a monster inside of it. Just a random guy. Let me build some CP for you. Quick draw. Olivier is actually the strongest one here. Not only because of damage, but just because of this craft. Just 20 CP for multi-target. It's still pretty strong. They did nerf it in Cold Steel though. Does make sense though, to be honest. It is pretty OP. Wait, what? Ah, okay. I thought it was back to where it was. We shall kill all of you now. Yes, we are the new guys. How are you guys supposed to be new guys? Racers? How did you get in here? Looks like these, like the hostages are just being held in a room just behind here. Here's Oliver's physical damage number, entire game in nightmare. Oh god. Damn, that sucks. How's it going, Etsy? Hope you're doing alright. I think it's time you surrender quietly or else. Game's easy anyway. Good. Cure yourselves. Let's get him. Okay. You got the only thing you need to beat the game in its chapter. You get the only thing. What? Wait, Joshua's turn. Okay. Come on.
Come on.
White Gehenna. You barely do any damage, fortunately. Or increased by arts by 20% in FC only. Yeah, seems about right. Withdraw. Oh, you're dead. Oh, cool. Now that is pretty good. It's, oh god. Goodbye, unlucky. To the adverse. Let's kill you. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Damn, I didn't think you had range. You get to him. He's on this. You're in Aerostorm are about as good as White Gehenna, but no fate. But sure, I just get stuck with it. Oh wow. Oh well stuff. But she's better off doing turn advancement anyway. Let's go out of there. Where's my dad? My dad isn't there. It seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble. Is everyone alright? We're with the Bracer Guild and we've come to rescue you. Seriously? We're saved? You've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? They've been saved, for now. I'm Grant, captain of the airliner, Linde. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. We're still not in a good position. By the way, where's my father? Doesn't look like he's here. Who? Are there's all the hostages? Yes, that's where is he? Where's everybody who... This is everybody who was in the Linde, including crew and passengers. That can't be right. Was there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? Do you remember the Bracer Guild? I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. What do you mean by that? You know, well, there was still one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name if I remember correctly. Now that is interesting. That I didn't expect. His name was on the passengers list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document any changes. This would have been handled had we arrived at Roland, where we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? It would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by the bandits. Well, it looks like our question has finally been answered. How ironic. Wait a minute. And just what is Dad doing? There's something this big going on. Why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're as curious to know as I am. I cannot read. But thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, we shall do that. Listen up, everyone. We're now going to go after Skyman's leaders and arrest them. I know you all must feel. I don't know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight and a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. We shall do that. Oh wow. Yeah, I forgot that you're about to die. Oh yeah, I can do that. The girl rainbow. First of all, you get healed. Nice. You may have the least health out of everyone, but That compensates for the range you have, actually. Yeah, let's say this game is boss's room. I need to do that after I go in here. Ah, okay, I know where this is. Wait, try pushing it? Yeah. That's the exit. Okay, just destroy it. Seems about right. This was a secret door. That's quite a neat little trick there. I don't expect anything else from a secret fort. This looks like it's a corner of Nimble Valley. Kara, we help the hostage escape first? Should we help the hostage escape first? No, we need to take out the Skyman's boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. That is true. Oh, then how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? Yeah, I don't think he's a gentleman. We need to heal... Joshua too. I forgot about him. I television too much on all of here. Plus, yeah, barely any health. Reviving balm, nice. But your chest is offended that you have returned. Was the first time not good enough for you? No, it was not. A familiar voice can be heard. And let's say this guy, yeah. These didn't raid the room. So the queen's gonna pay us out at ransom, is she? I can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't be careless, bro. You haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, I'll need to decide on a plan on how we'll get the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? Once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. Done? You're joking, right? You know exactly what we look like, remember? Maybe we left liberal for good. I think I'll still be tracked, right? Yeah, but there are old people and kids among them. You really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? I'm sorry to say this, bro. I'm against killing the hostages too. Adios will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with mirrors staining the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? I think it's about time you learned your place. Okay. Chill out. Who cares about our whole old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? We're gonna go blow all this cash somewhere near the Southern Resort and enjoy the good life for a while. What do you say? And once we ran out of Mira, we'll just hijack another airship. This is going to be the future of the capital of Sky Bandits. Damn, that sucks. What's happened to you? What Adios' name had happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Yes, so we meet again. Bracers, are you here? How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship. Impossible. What are you talking about? Damn. You had your airship sitting in front of the Amber Tower, right? I just slipped it in when you weren't looking at it and hid in the cargo hole. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Like that. From a dimwit, you've really outdone yourself this time. Why do you have to insult me again? Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy. Why don't you just call me, you bimbo airhead brute? Let's try and say that again. Okay. Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. You've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist, but I doubt that you're going to do it. Kyle, Josette, what's the meaning of this? Hey, bro? Sorry, Don. That's okay, I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What a bunch of fools you are. You think of that pivotal number of people that you could ever capture Don Capua? Okay, you have a cannon. Yeah, sounds about right. How effortlessly handle that orbital cannon. Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. I like my sport bloody. Am I right? Let's delay you as you have a gun. Come on!
Come on!
I don't like that. Okay, I'm still inside of it though. I didn't do that much damage, to be honest. I think it's best to kill Josette first. That'd be a waste. What if I do this? Nice! Just about right. Yeah. Wasn't far off of how much her HP was. Let's see. You have a weakness, just in case. You do, in fact. So, Stonehammer. Because I like... Oh, nope. You're not weak to that, though. You're not weak to Stonehammer. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage. Let's do... Liquor. Then gun. Then you. Let's do you. But didn't use your thing still. Only bullet. I haven't used your S-craft. Decent. But not enough. I should heal. Yeah, that's not in range. You're pretty far. Honestly, you could actually kill him. Pretty easy. Yeah. Only add 200 health, anyways. These guys are tough. But this is the strength of a brace. So this is the strength of a bracer, huh? How can I lose to this girl? That's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been told, I'm going to ask you to treat her nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and well, you know what'll happen, right? Charizard stroke her whip and smiled at Josette. Why only at Josette? No, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? I don't like what Dawn is going to do. What's going on? I hurt all over. And when did I get it? He was brainwashed. What the heck? Oh, Josette, are you back from Roland already? You're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Don't try and cover it up. You had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? You really won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Oh, what are you talking about? You hit your head, bro. Josette came from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked her airliner. What? Attack an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? I never do something like that. What's this guy talking about? Yeah, he was brainwashed. I don't think he's trying to cover his butt, but you think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me you're new recruits. The Brusher, blah blah blah, we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What are a bunch of Bracers doing up here? Oh god. What an interesting turn of events. Where you still got, if you forgot or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner? Hostage taking? And demanding ransom? Cal Jose, don't tell me that this is some kind of joke. Don, I think that's my line. Well, thanks to you, bro. We got a chance to escape. Rip. I'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never going to get the smell of this off my hair. Let's try and get out of this room. Which way did he go? The only way there is to exit. Went up. They're going to try and escape in their airship. We're tracking them this far. We can't let them get away. We have to catch them. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to be honest. I mean, out alive. What tragedy has us come? Made that like a nasal cavity. Hey, Olivier, you better hurry or we're going to leave you behind. Okay. I kind of go back now. Oh, sup. I thought he killed you. On in right there, you. You're not getting past. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I am going past you. You guys are back for more after taking a righteous beating like that? Now that's what I call tough. If you don't want to move, then we're going to force our way through. How dare you. It didn't heal yet. Which sucks. It does suck, actually. They didn't heal. Oh, wow, you didn't target her. What a surprise. Did I have... I used to have an art that let me heal everyone in an area. Can't find it though. Nice. Well, at least you are stoned. Gun. Oh. You're dead. You were about to die. I didn't mean to hit you. There you go, you should be dead now.
Alright, we're good to go.
Let me heal. First of all. Wait, what? Ah, yeah, soul ring. Okay, yeah, I remember where... I did have... I have Latier. I used to have a Latier. Oh no, I don't have it anymore. Oh, yeah, I should give you... Why can't you have a Latier? And she cannot. Wait. Is it because... Oh, okay, I don't know. Eagle Eye, Chaos Brand. Can see enemies from a distance. Chaos Brand is an interesting name. I prefer poison. Oh yeah, heal. Okay, here we go. How dare you be in my way. I did not condone to that. Why do you feel like you have more HP? No, you don't have more HP than before. Gun.
Enjoy the show.
They do give me a lot of SP, which is nice. I'll take that into consideration.
Oh, are we done already?
So we meet again. Don't think you're going up any further. Take the hostages and go. So you're back for more, huh? And when will you learn? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leader to escape? Yeah, obviously. They've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's time to return to favor. Okay. I can do that. Hurricane. You could probably kill one of these guys. Almost. You. Oh, you're only you two. Yeah, let's do that. Make it faster. You have a lot of CP anyways. She almost has 200 CP.
Let's move out.
You're level 16, you two. You're almost level 16 too. Almost have everyone level 16. No, everyone is going to be level 16. Wait, let me get the preemptive though. Bro, you had to change direction right there. Oh yeah. I somehow got it. Okay. Seems about right. I'll take that. Almost.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. Just do that. I feel like we need to meet another one. Another group. Yeah, I knew it. Why did they skip it? I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. Oh, you have a lot of crits that you can do. Nice, that guy. Let's do this. Actually, Tucker, on you, two. Flying whip, its weak spot. It doesn't our defense. No, it's better if I try you. Okay, no, you missed. No, let me do that. It was KO'd anyways. Nice. You're right. Am I going to the opposite direction? No, it wasn't. I am going on the right direction. Oh, hello there. What's this? Well, that's good. I guess. I already found out about this place. That liar. These weren't supposed to go down like this. Your dirty mitts off of me. What's going on here? Those are... How are you two here? Anyways. So those are the stranglers of the Sky Bandits. That's right, there's such a young woman too. How about you shut your yab and start taking some good pictures? What a chance of getting our scoop like this. Hello. So how about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? As you like, this plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, it is really something to boast about. No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. Where are you guys? I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers, why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, my infantry is pace in one step ahead of you, again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandits leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strikes saw this level of success. Therefore, shall we in turn recognize our achievements? As you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well then. That old man's as stubborn as ever. I hate that guy. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. Aside, we're on our the other Sky Bandits and the hostages. Your lackey should be just lying all over the place unconscious. As far as the hostages, you have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalfia. Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top right. Yeah, makes sense, to be honest. But you do have another opportunity. I appreciate doing one with you too. As you probably have a lot of info for me. See you later still, Joshua. Well then, that was interesting. You know, my, you had your whole shiny moment uprooted and stolen just like that. Yeah, you got that right. Well, I bother you still. Grace's role has always been that of the unsung hero, so there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. I'd always made a point of staying in the background too. Really? I never noticed. Yeah, where is he? Anyways. I guess that's the one problem we still got to figure out. Where is that now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. Okay. We appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew you'd come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. I don't think we could exactly say we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I wouldn't know if the army's raid would have been successful. back into a corner as they were. The Skybats may very well have armed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of that. Of what you've done. You think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Skybats arrested. It's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the area lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader in the Sky Bandits. But we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident we don't know about. I guess we'll have to leave that part out to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a kind of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Nice! That's good. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. I just hope that my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Nice that someone appreciates us, compared to the military. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all guilty inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. Sorry about that. If you say so. Well, I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Nice. Got 10 points for that. Basically, the mayor was talking about is a very nice sum. And this is from me. Recommendation, nice. This is a recommendation from the Bose branch. Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course. It'd be downright rude for me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Legrand. We work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment to this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure Far would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. She looked so sad. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius would be doing right now. Contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. However, he suddenly disembarked from the airliner Bose. I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Are you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? Yes, you see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits. And among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. But wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. There aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? That is correct. Yes, that is but perfect. So they intercepted his mail, I suppose. We contacted the Roland branch and they said you had to come here. Here you are. This is the parcel. Still was given both the letter and parcel. This letter, yep, it is Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if it just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad didn't intend on getting in contact with us after all. Well, that's good to hear. But a parcel from your dad too. No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. That's odd. The sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done. I'll be on my way. Okay, goodbye. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. braces sure, your braces sure do, that's no work. And to think that what the clue about your fire would be missing the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read this letter if you'd like to. Thanks, Legrand. Well then, shall we have a look at the contents, Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? Somebody admits the words that are down with the words that are up. Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? You're just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why do your fathers embark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer? The question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandit's hideout, I wonder? Alright, already? It can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Of course, I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. You're still in Joshua. I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with the beginning. But take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turn out like they did. I should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Scherzard and Aina. Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. Maybe that's just late on things, but it's full of consideration towards the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, it's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. Or you wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that, let's focus on what's in the package. With a known sender that there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. But we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why do you think of it this way? Was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared? The two might be related, you know? Yeah, does make sense, yeah. You think about it. No cause as still into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually though, Oliver does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into it. And we shall check it out. Open a parcel from an unknown sender. What's that? Inside there was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an armament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. K. That's it. Yeah, let's say the center didn't write anything else. Kara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. The firm is pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about ready to throw in the towel. Why? What the heck is this black ornament anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels like Hello, someone refer to a battle ornament. And so, this is quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. Precisely, an artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septime Church has custody over them. They're the type of antique, so to speak. They're a type of antique, so to speak. This one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks like to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Geez, now look at what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Do you know that we're all worried about him? Estelle, now we're getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad got himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, oh, are you free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer? Yeah, he did say that, but you already managed to get a recommendation from Laura and Bose, right? Let's have a Rouen, Zeiss, and Gransel. Only those three. We do jobs as we travel around to these other regions. We just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. Seems about right. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skill. There's also a possibility that he may even travel abroad. But I think getting off our own dust is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. We just might be able to find who this Professor R is, too. Joshua? You're a genius! So what are you talking about? It's like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10! Sometimes I be you for being so smart. Should that be a compliment? Should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, triple yes. Trying to be a senior bracer as we travel around Liberal, and exposing what that no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing a point. Just like she is to back to her old self. That gets us settled in. Bose International Port. I'll take care. I'm going back to London now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want to come along? Rest, Shara. I'll be fine. No reason we're going on this trip is to become a senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. If you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status. You'll never do it. If you run into trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come ringing no matter where you are. Sure. My same goes to you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright? How much an hour of drinks? Probably have 10 of them. Near fear of their children. You can count on me to— oh god. And where you head to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. They got to taste it. All there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. And I thought it was about time I turned my attentions towards our region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for. So that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants to introduce me to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables or some nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drink— oh god. Well, goodbye to him. I'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I really hope you understand what you promised her. Yeah, I could die for the likes of a fine woman and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I decided to accompany Fair Charizard instead. I think I'll be better off if you're save this away from me. Have fun, but I'm warning you. Don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? Here's another piece of advice. My Charizard's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. Seriously, no joking when I say you should beware. How do you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, it's even worse. The gloves come off, huh? Was that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best, though. It was nice knowing you. It was a pleasure. Damn. The Earthbound airline will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Oh, Ollie boy. It looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we better hurry and get on. Sure, wait, can we talk this over? I'd appreciate it if we had just a little more time to think things through. Are you not getting cold feet already? You consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Damn, she really is the saddest. See you later. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. That is going so slow. And we have finished chapter 1. I guess it's a good time to... That's love and peace, baby. Achievement unlocked. I guess it's a good time to end the stream here. So then, who shall I raid? Thank you all for joining. And here's my Discord if you want to join. And I'll be raiding someone that doesn't sleep. So yes, I'll be raining Lotus. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow, as always. So yes, goodbye. Maybe I can stream tomorrow morning too, or in the evening, if I feel like it.